Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sofia, aka Sophie, back here on Sophia's Football Talk. I hope that each and every one of y'all are doing good over here. I missed y'all. Good to see everybody. Make sure that you, of course, give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already. And of course, also subscribe as well, as that always helps the channel to grow. Sorry for being a little bit late, but the game is about to start in about 4 minutes or so. It is England versus Ukraine in the, another cup, Europe. I was about to say Europa again. Euro Cup 2024 game. Yes, yes, yes. I will be a bit behind because they're not showcasing the game on TV. So just so you know, don't spoil anything. But yeah, um, hope you like this, the background yet again that we're doing for everything related to the Euro Cup. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Big up. Let's say hi to the comments here. Des says, "Big up, Sophia. I will be on my other device for Jamie and you on my phone. Big up." That's another link for another Jamie. Yeah, big up. Harry says, subscribe to Sophia, the best channel on the site for Manchester United news. Thank you, Harry. Big up. I'm all right. How about you? Oh, yes. 2 watchalongs on Das. Big up to you. Even better, double the people. I do like Ukraine, says Harry. I predict a 3-0 win for England, though I can see 4-1 with the Mudryk or Hashenko goal, potentially. You never know. Um, I wouldn't mind it for some of my players for Barcelona. That way they can rest up. Yep. Madison is way too awful. Really? I think he's warranted you know, a play or a start. I believe is this his ever first start for England, I believe. You're singing the national anthem now at my end. Hello, Ravi. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully we are all right, not all left. Yes, give the people what they want. Where is the video? It
Are you
is.
all right? Yes. No, you are all left.
Oh, it's epic. You see Harry Kane being awarded. Oh, he's here with the family. Aw, Harry Kane, I believe. I think he might have been like a trophy for, being England's um, all-time goal scorer, breaking Wayne Rooney's record. So, big up. Right says, just at my mates can't watch England too tough. LOL, but smash up the like, subscribe. Thank you. Big up. Always Coca-Cola. I mean, not always, but sometimes, I bought two just, just in case because it's Sunday, so why not? They probably should sponsor me at this point because the amount of Coca-Colas that I've been getting. Who? I don't know about you guys in the countries where you are, but do you guys, we have in Norway where we, when we buy, bottles like this and whatnot, we are able to do something where we can go to the stores and basically return them and then we get money back, not the same amount. We get like maybe like some money that you can use to let's say if you have like there's people literally collecting lots of bottles so that they can exchange it for some little bit of money back. And it's actually it's good for the environment, and also you do get some money back, so it's a win-win for everybody. That's what Ad used to say. Dad used to say, "Hey." Mike says, "Hey, Sophie, it's good to see you are better." Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I mean, I do feel a lot better, but it's been quite frustrating with the amount of. I mean, Friday was really bad. I had the worst migraine in a long, long time, and also some. Okay, I don't know why this. Okay, give me 1 second. Also, some moments yesterday as well, but I'm gonna be going to the doctors tomorrow. Technically related to my arms, but also going to address the horrible migraines that I've been having. Actually, been dealing with migraines for like the past 10 years or so, but yeah, it's been a lot the last couple of weeks. So but thank you. Amir Ali says, "How the hell is tomorrow not in the team, brother? Fam, I don't know. I ask myself the same question as well." They're singing the Ukraine national anthem. Big up. So, like I said, I will be behind. So, do not give me any fake scores behind. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it. So we see Mudryk, Shevchenko, of course, is there. But yeah, I mean, I've said it before. England will not be successful. Okay, they ain't winning anything as long as they got good old Southgate as the manager. That is the truth. I truly believe that. To be completely honest, like they're just not gonna be. Do I like this more, or do I should I do this? This. You know what? I prefer this one. This looks good. That says, are you doing any watch-alongs in the midweek, Sophie? No. Am I? No, not really. This is gonna be the last stream for me until basically Wednesday, which is gonna be more so a debate, United-related debate show, and then the watch-alongs will basically be on Saturday for Man City Liverpool. Why does the stream keep going back and forth, ending for no reason? Damn, annoying. Okay, let's get this up again. Once again, the game has not started on my end, so did we see Maguire is starting? Okay, let's check out the lineups. I've already seen the lineup for England, but for those of you who haven't, quickly tell y'all about that. So we have Jordan Pickford in goal, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire. Even though he really had a little bit of a shakiness in the Italy game, but hey, favoritism, I guess. Ben Chilwell, Jude Bellingham, Jordan Henderson, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane. I am quite happy with James Madison, though, starting. So that's a good thing. I don't mind that at all, to be honest. Um, yeah, I don't mind that. Mm, Riley says Sofia English should win, really? Yeah. What are your predictions, by the way? I'm going to say, I probably will say 3-0 maybe as well. Hey, Luca, hope you're doing well. Amir says the only two decent players Ukraine has is Shashenko and Mudryk. Yeah, I don't know too much about the others. There was one that I maybe heard. Wait, Mikolenko. He plays in the Premier League, doesn't he? I think Brighton. I could be mistaken. Um, wasn't it also Yarmolenko? I believe years ago. I think. Get us a good manager. I'm happy resting up. Big up. And not no and Norway and Scotland is gonna have they are not playing next week. That's gonna be in June. Norway will be playing against Georgia in on Tuesday, but the problem is I won't be able to do watch along because once again the game starts legit when I'm done at work. So there's no way for me to do a watch along for it. But I think I might do like I might film like a short match reaction probably for that game. But yeah, no watch alongs until next Saturday. Mike says not sure Southgate rates Serie A play, which is insane. Yeah, I don't think he is he really that in tune with this area. I don't know. I don't know. Amir says should be Ramsdale goal, maybe. I do feel like Harry says Pickford isn't that bad. I prefer you prefer Ramsdale. I will say Pickford. He still does his thing for England. George Cohen. They are having England player 825, 1939 to 2022. Big up, rest in peace, George Cohen. Emery says England 2-0. Harry says, but Pickford is a good set. That's a good set of hands. Yeah. 4-0 says Daz. Harry says, do you trust this England team to do bits? I wasn't completely convinced in the Italy game. I would say they have the very good first half, but second half, like Italy was kind of coming at them, you know. But at the end of the day, they got the job done. The game still hasn't started on my end, so just so you know. Hey Luca, 4-0. Mm-hmm. I'm actually good. I'm decent. Much better than I was yesterday and the day before that. So yeah, Lucas says I'm going 4-0. Saka, Kane, Bellingham, Madison. Ooh, would be great to see Madison score. That'll be great. I will not be surprised by this. I'm happy that Rashford gets to rest. That he dropped out of the what should I say? England squad. I'm not annoyed by that by any means, shape, or form. Why is my nose so stuffy? Freaking hell! Sorry, people. I made some smoothie earlier. This game gonna start or not? And the game kicks off. There we go. Sellout crowd in Wembley. Big up. Keep getting the likes up, people. The more people like, the more the videos are going to be pushed out there for new people to see. So that's why us content creators are so like, hey, and yeah, Southgate gotta go, people. You gotta go. Yeah, to those of you didn't who wasn't aware, my prediction once again is 3-0 to England. I just hope it's gonna be an exciting game. But I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be nice seeing Prem football and just club football back again. But as the Man United support, okay, we have a Ukraine player down here. Was it a head collision? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, he's really like in pain. Is his head? Damn, I hope he's okay. Oh yeah, him and Ben Chilwell. Ooh, yeah. You gotta take a head injury seriously. Amir says, I feel bad for Reece James injured again. If I was a Chelsea fan, I'll be very worried about Reece James and his uh, reoccurring injuries. Is tough. Yeah, I completely see your point. That is a very valid point there. Yeah, I mean, and he's been, yeah, he's such a good player. I really rate Reece James, but yeah, the amount of injuries that he'd be having is quite concerning. I would be very concerned as a Chelsea supporter. I would be like, what is up with this, with the whole medical staff at Chelsea, with him coming back and then not long after getting injured. It's kind of the same thing. So, you know, stuff gotta happen. Big up to Mustafa. Mustafa says, I didn't answer your question last time. I moved to Istanbul with my parents in 2012, but I was born in Hargeisa, Walalo. Oh, hey, come on, my dad is from Hargeisa as well. So, big up, fellow Somalilander, Somali. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I've never been in Turkey, but, always been a place that I do want to travel to, Istanbul and, you know, Alanya, I believe, as well. Yeah. That says, when's the Champions League back, Sophie? I believe not next week, but the week after that. So like mid-April. So like the 11th of April, it will be back. Mustafa says, I'm worried Haaland and Foden will miss Liverpool clash next week. I'm not happy at all. It's a must-win game and close gap to Arsenal. Oh, for sure, 100%. That's a very good point. Um, for me, it really sucked that Haaland has been. I mean, as a Man United supporter, like I really couldn't care that much about Man City and whatnot. But for me, like as an a Norwegian citizen, would have been nice to have him, in Norway's game yesterday against Spain. But hey, I do think he probably would be available for the Liverpool game, though. I mean, it's a week from now, so we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. Elsie says, "Who's your favorite player from England?" Ooh, just this current England squad, or in general, or like of all time? Who's my favorite player from England? I mean, if it's like all time, like one of them is like Wayne Rooney. I love Wayne Rooney. I mean, Man United biased here, but love him. Um, this England squad. I mean, Rashford obviously United biased again, but I really rate Harry Kane. I think Harry Kane is incredible, man. Just get some trophies, brother. Come on now. Don't have your career, just be finished without any trophies. You still got time to make do. Ooh, damn, Mudryk try to do sign here. Okay. Oh, this current England squad. I would probably say Harry Kane. Oh, Ukraine are really coming at it. I might say Harry Kane or Rash. A bit between Rashford and but if you say my favorite player from England, not like yeah, it will be between Rashford and Harry Kane. To be honest, I also really rate Bukayo Saka. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Arsenal, but Bukayo Saka, I got a soft spot for that kid. I think he's incredible, and yeah, I just really like him. You know, it's that simple. So that's also a player that I really do indeed like. Um, Once again, people keep liking the video as it does help the channel to grow. You know? Harry says your dad will be loving this probably, but don't tell him. Don't tell him. I won't tell him if you don't. Huh? I won't tell him if you don't. I. How many likes do we have on this video? Like goal for today. Let's just check. Like, ooh, we got 20 likes already. Come on now, yo. Damn. Okay. Like goal for today. Since we got 20, why not say 50? 50. We're going to say 50 likes. Why not? Go big or go home. But people, I'm already home, so I'm not going to go home when I'm already home. So we got to go big. You know what I'm saying? We need to put that on a shirt. Whenever I do make a merch in the future, make merch, we got to put some funny sayings like, are you all right? No, you're all left. We got to put that in, you know? Right, says Sophia, did you think Southgate would last this long in charge? I didn't. To be honest, no, I didn't. I would have assumed maybe that he wouldn't continue after the World Cup, but here we are. That says, is your dad watching any game today, Sophie? I don't think he is. Right now, he also has a YouTube channel himself, which he make. It's more, it's in Somali, so he be editing videos right now. So he busy. He busy with his stuff. I said, Sophia, that was such a vibe on Sam's channel. You guys are so funny, but know your footy. Thank you, fam. No, it was funny. I'm glad that I got to hop on the calling show for Sam's channel yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Lot of fun. Oh, what a ball there. Ooh. Oh, it was out. Damn. That was good. No, not bad. Who says you need the all left on it? Yes, 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 exactly. Mustafa says, Sophia, you are a United fan. I have a simple question for you. Why is Harry Maguire sitting on the bench and he's a regular starter for the national team? I don't get it. Fam, it's simple. Favoritism. That's why. I don't think he should be, but hey, it's favoritism. Although, like at sometimes he often do be doing good or is good for England's national team, but at the same time, it is a bit of a double standard, you can say that, and hypocritical in a way when Southgate be saying like, okay, these certain players are, when people be questioning him, why are you not picking a Kai Tomori and a James Ward-Prowse and whatnot? Then he's saying, yeah, but it's because of, uh, wait. Oh, okay, get it. Good. It's basically because what should I say? Um, who's in form and whatnot. But is it though? Because Calvin Phillips hasn't played that many games this season. Um, Eric Dyer really hasn't been that good for Spurs this season. Ooh, penalty? No penalty? Ah, damn. Okay, we need to double check that one more time because it kind of looked like it could be, but okay. And also, with Maguire. Okay, come on, England, come on. Ah, Bellingham almost. And also because Maguire as well hasn't really played that many games. So, like you're saying, I agree with you. I'm not surprised because that's what I'm saying with Southgate. It's the favoritism. It's the same thing what we had with my fellow Norwegian Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when he kept, playing, a Maguire, a Victor Lindelöf, a, Scott McTominay and Fred, even though there were lots of games where they weren't performing that well. But hey, ooh, what the hell? They just completely changed to another. Okay, literally, I thought somebody scored, but they just showed the Scotland and Cyprus game for no reason. But okay, we back. Right, says hopefully Sophia, Sam ask you back on again. That would be great. I mean, I definitely, like I said, I would love it. Love to also have them on my channel, so that'd be great. But I'm a big up to y'all for being so active in the live chat. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. It makes the watch alongs be a lot more smoother when people are active. So thank you. Harry says Southgate loves the fridge at CB. Hey, Mike Southgate has his favorites, and I wish Saka was one of them. I mean, I get that. I get that. For me, I don't mind him. He was saying so. He was kind of giving a little bit of some shade towards Rashford for not really being that much available and whatnot. And I'm like, but he has been available. He's made himself available, but you still refuse to really use him that much. Like he was really good for y'all, in the World Cup, but then you decided not to start him for France just to have him for a few minutes. Like, come on. And then you just because he had to withdraw his time now at by the way, free kick here for England at this the few games now in the international break. Now we're saying, yeah, but he's not really that available. Da 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 da. Da. Cap. I call Cap. He says, Mike, Saka is a great player. Yeah, he is a great player, but I think more so he wants him to. And Saka is being completely overplayed, by the way. Saka, the fact that he hasn't really had that many major, like, he's always fit and whatnot. Ooh, chance here for Ukraine, maybe? No, Kyle Walker was on it. Kyle Walker, man. Still a good player. Mustafa says Manchester City linked with Team 2020. Thankfully, we got Ruben Diaz. Yes, you were. You decided to throw in the towel, and then we decided to overpay. Yes, United. Woohoo! I'm being sarcastic, obviously. I said, Sofia. Okay, come on, United. Go. Ben, Ben, go, go, go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Okay. Versus Sofia, did you think a lot of the big international teams kept some of their players too long? Probably. Harry says we would have lost against France even with Rashford. No, I mean I see that, but you would probably maybe it will be a more of a you never know though. You never know. I'm just saying stuff could have been a little bit different. I wasn't super convinced with France in that game either. Like England was still up for it, but gotta call it what it is. Hey, okay, 11 minutes in. Ooh, great question. Who's your favorite international keeper? Question from Ravi. Current or just in general? Favorite international keeper? Who's my favorite? I do love goalkeeper. I'm trying to think who's my favorite international goalkeeper. Who do I really? I don't know. I mean, if the hair was playing for Spain, I would say the hair, but he isn't. So, oh, Ukraine is up for it. Let me think more about it because why can't I? I feel like for me, maybe would have been. Hmm. I do like Kasper Schmeichel. I do kind of like him though. I'm not gonna lie. Kasper Schmeichel for Denmark, Peter Schmeichel's son. Um, but my favorite, I don't know if I necessarily have like a favorite right now. I don't know if I do. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I really like Mexico's goalkeeper. He's been there for years. Ochoa, I believe. Yeah, I think, yeah, him. I rate him. Mustafa says Sofia thoughts about Tottenham interest in you, Julian Nagelsmann. Ooh, do you think Spurs will stick with Antonio? Oh no, until end of the season or sack him now? I think. I mean, the fact that they haven't done anything now, though. I mean, they should. I think it's a toxic relationship between Conte and Spurs. It's not healthy, man. I feel like he's sabotaging at this. Oh yes, it's Casillas as well. You know what? Back in the day, Casillas, before he faked coming out as gay to mock it. Yeah, I didn't like what he did that then as well. I felt like that was because because a lot of people were asking him, whether or not he was single or whatnot. So he decided to say I'm gay, and then because people were like, oh, and then he was like, no, I wasn't. I was just saying it because I wanted people to stop asking me if I was single. I'm like, brother, that's Matt. Ooh, Manuel Neuer, also great goalkeeper. Even though like he probably done now, he broke his leg and whatnot. But Ter Stegen good as well. Ter Stegen with the new hairdo now, which he does suit, different, different. But yeah, thoughts. I mean, I do think Mustafa. I do think that they should sack him. I do think, or he should go, regardless. It's almost like he's asking to be sacked as well. Oh, is it a goal here for? Oh, he missed as well. It was offside, but he missed regardless. Huh, come on now. My favorite international keeper currently is Ter Stegen. Yeah. Oh, I mean, back in the day as well, from the Sod, love. That is one of my favorite goalkeepers of all time. Buffon as well. Love that man. Love that man. I do like Donnarumma as well, I could say. Hmm. I'm trying to like legit think throughout. Yeah. Harris says Conte needs to go. He's doing a Ronaldo and basically being asked to be sacked. Kind of. You're not wrong about that. Ooh, come on, England. Oh. Hey. Throw in. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Ukraine has been up for it. Ukraine has been up for it. They have been up for it. Looks to be a knock here from one of the Ukrainian players. Ooh, is it the balls? The privates? Ah, yeah, that ain't looking good. But he got back. He got back. He alright. He alright. He's okay. Okay, come on, come on. Let's do something here. Come on. Okay. What I find so interesting with Kane is how, as number nine, he drops really deep. His link up play is really good. You know, he'd be very involved. He drops very deep, and then he's like, whenever they're, ooh, could be, oh, wow, 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 wow. The Ukrainian goalkeeper literally lost the ball. Think it was a collision between him and Madison when he dropped the ball. I don't know if he's noses, but he's holding himself to his face, so maybe he blew his nose. He's blew his nose. I mean, he has a nosebleed. Blue is not. That sounds so wrong. Harry says, subscribe to Sophia if you haven't already. Thank you. I appreciate it. We are growing here on the channel and, putting content for you guys every week. All right. So help us sister to grow as it does help the channel. We got 23 likes. Hey, let's get it. Let's keep going. Mustafa says, Sir Alex wanted to bring on Buffon to United, but it didn't work out. He could have won multiple PL trophies in Champions League in 2000. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Fact that he never won, but the goalkeeper still down. Got like an ice pack to his head. I hope he's okay. The fact Buffon is like one of those players that, kind of wish he would have got the Champions League, They had moments, though. Juve did have moments, but, just Real Madrid and whatnot, it just wasn't okay. He's up, he's up. It just didn't work out at the end, but still a wonderful goalkeeper in his days and whatnot. I still believe he's still playing. But yeah, big up to him. Come on. The crowd is like, ooh. But yeah, people remember like, share, and subscribe as it does help the algorithm. Alright? Anyone excited to see the Prem coming back next week and whatnot? Harry says Buffon is amazing. Oh yes, yes, yes. We need to do like I would love to. I have so many video ideas for when the season is over. So many video ideas. It's gonna be exciting. Harry says I'm looking forward to La Liga. Yeah, yeah. Also, for your respective leagues to be back. La Liga, hey, big up, big up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Champions League and stuff like that. Fact that now I'm definitely convinced that Man City is going out because Tuchel does have the upper hand against Man City. Okay, remember, tactically did win. With Chelsea, won against City in the Champions League uh, final 2 years ago. So you know, just saying, I do think Man City is going out to Bayern Munich, man. Mike says can't wait. It's felt like months, and I get that. For me, it's kind of been a little bit nice with that break, just because United players really needed that break. So you know, I don't mind that all. And usually, it's always annoying, but there's been some okay games. Like it's been alright. If it was just like internet friendlies, I would be like hell no. But corner here for England. That says Sophia, I won't be in the channel. So no worries, brother. No worries. No worries. I appreciate the constant support always. Mustafa says, Sophia, if Qataris take over the club, which midfielder would you sign in the summer? Declan Rice or Ruben Neves? If I had to choose, sorry, I would pick Declan Rice, but I do like Ruben Neves as well, but I'm just not super convinced maybe. I would say Declan Rice if I had to choose, but I don't think we would be going for either in my opinion. Oh, come on. Cleared out here by Ukrainian players. Oh, come on, come on. Mustafa says, I'm 100% confident. Ooh, not enough power there. I feel like the players are falling. Some of the Ukrainian players are falling way too. Come on now, get up. I'm 100% confident we could beat Bayern on first leg at Etihad 1-0. Yeah, because the first leg is gonna be. Wait, but is the first leg at Etihad? Because I thought the second leg was. Wait, give me 1 second here. Let me double check. Yeah, the first leg is. Yeah, I mean, but it's also like the second leg. I think if the second leg was at Etihad, I would be like, okay, But the fact that first leg is. Ooh, oh, Shevchenko chill. Bellingham is down. Foul here. Hope he's okay. Yeah, I don't know. You could win, but the thing is though, if I was you guys, I would try to be like, let's get most of the job done at the Etihad, you know, because you don't even 1-0. I don't think that's super convincing. Like going 1-0 and then going to Munich, that gonna be hard, man. That gonna be hard. That gonna be very hard. So we'll see. I mean, the fact that Tuchel has won, the Champions League before, so he has, even though, what am I saying? Like, Guardiola has won the Champions League twice with Barcelona and whatnot, but still had moments for City. But it's just that I think it's that mentality that's just not there. With Bayern Munich, a lot of the players have won it. You know, so it's also different. Heritage. Harry says, I feel like there's hypocrisy over the Qataris taking over United. People aren't happy with the World Cup in Qatar, but are happy that the rulers of Qatar are taking over the club. Hmm, interesting. No, I feel like there's a lot of people that still aren't happy with, but I see what you're saying, Harry. But also we need to remember this is, the Qataris that are taking over the club, that's individuals from Qatar. Ooh, chance here for Ukraine. Hold that thought. Oh, it hits its own player. That's a bummer. Literally hit its own player. Okay, counter attack here for England, and Saka lost the ball there. Okay, it's going back and forth here. But yeah, what I was saying was, okay, when it comes to the World Cup, it was obviously a nation, that was holding it. But when it comes to the um, the Qataris, once again, that is a group of people. Okay, individuals. So I do think it's important to differentiate between that. I don't know why the Wi-Fi thing is coming up here. Okay, hopefully it comes back because I have restarted my computer and whatnot. So hopefully it comes back. I have to maybe ask my dad to turn off the internet on his phone. Give me 1 second. Mustafa said, "I don't care. Just give me one CL trophy. I'm tired getting knocked out every year." Yeah, 100%. Getting a Champions League trophy is still very. That will be important. And then there are some city supporters, not everybody, some that will be like, no, no, no. But if we don't get it, it doesn't really matter. Like you have done very well in the last decade to win multiple Premier Leagues. Like nobody's gonna take that away from you. But it is important to also get that big one, the even bigger one, which is the Champions League. Like you have a United that has gotten a treble, that has gotten a double and whatnot, with winning the biggest of the biggest when it comes to the trophies. So, you know, if Man City want to be, this team and whatnot wants to be kind of known as one of the, best teams in history and whatnot when it comes to English football, then hey, you got to also win the Champions League. I don't even think just winning one or two, win both of them then, but at least, because that's going to be quite interesting. I personally don't think they're going to win the Champions League. I think they probably might win the Premier League, but I don't think they're going to win the Champions League, in my opinion. Ooh, it'll be a goal. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my God, it hit Harry Kane. Oh, Lord. Mike says, right, Sophie, not necessarily the same people. Exactly. I think it's important to, because I don't want it to be like that we're gonna, not that I'm saying that's what you guys are doing and whatnot, but I do think it's important to, once again, let's not generalize. It is very important to be like, just because there are some people with the xenophobic comments with, oh, because they're from Qatar, they have these values and whatnot, but that doesn't mean everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't say just because they're from that country, they automatically are not good people. I don't want to be like that, you know? But yeah, Harry says that's a very valid point. Mm. Bukai Saka down. That says Sophie, we need a goal soon. Do you agree? Oh, for sure. You guys do need a goal. I'm not gonna lie. Ukraine has been up for it as well. It hasn't been like super, woo, vava voom from neither one of the teams. Would expect a little bit more from England, but we'll see. You got a free kick here for England. Lloyd says, big ups, Sophia. Please smash a like. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lloyd. Mustafa says, if we win Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League, I'm happy. That'll be an incredible season. I mean, that is the treble, which we have done before. That is the treble. That would be an outstanding season. Come on. You wouldn't, I personally don't think that will be the case. I think you would win FA Cup, maybe the Prem, but not a Champions League. You're not winning the Champions League. And this is not me trying to be like, a party pooper, but I'm just letting you know. I think the best opportunity you guys had was when you played Chelsea. And a lot of people are saying to me, no, City's going to win. And I was saying, no, Chelsea's going to win. I think they got the, letting you know, Pep be overdoing it. Pep, before he became a Barca um, manager, I'm pretty sure. Wait. I'm trying to think. Was it? No. It was Barca and then it was Bayern, wasn't it? I think that might be the case. But yeah, one he was. Remember, he won. He was incredible with Barcelona, but with Bayern Munich, never won the Champions League. You know, come on, let's get some goals here. Come on. So I don't think that will. I think Man City will probably win the Champions League at some point. I don't know if that's going to be happening with Pep Guardiola because I do think he overdoes it. He does. He be overthinking, and also with a lot of the players, they don't have that. You know, the the Champions League pedigree is not there either. So that says a lot. Mike says, "Is Saka okay? My heart dropped. Yeah, I believe he's okay. He's okay. He got up. He got. He's okay. He okay. Sorry. Someone says, if we get past through Bayern in Champions League, I want Napoli next. Battle of Holland ex Oshiman. You are gonna get Real Madrid. The whole round is already there. I did a live reaction to the Champions League draw. So they drew for both the quarterfinal, the semifinal, and we kind of already know what maybe the final would look like. So basically, if you go through to the semifinal, you go past Bayern, you will be meeting Real Madrid. So Napoli, I do see them going to the final because they have pretty much of it's a more easier route, if that makes sense. Like they're going to be playing AC Milan, and then Inter and Bayern. No, not Bayern. Inter and Benfica is playing each other, so it'll be maybe like a Napoli and potentially a Benfica in the semifinal could happen. So it could be. Somebody did predict that Napoli is going to win the Champions League this season, and I think it can happen, especially looking at the route, the journey that they have. I think that can be the case. You know. I mean, I would prefer Inter Milan. Then second would be Napoli. After that, it will be Real Madrid for me. You know. No, the English team that are left, I don't want none of y'all to do it. Sorry, y'all can hold that. Y'all can hold that. 100%. Throw in for England. Not gonna lie, this game is a bit dead. Not gonna lie to y'all. The chat is popping, so I appreciate the chat. The game is dead. It really is. Not really an exciting game, but hey, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's not that long until halftime, regardless. About like 15 minutes or so. Free kick here for England and Saka. Saka is really getting like knocked down heavily here. Mikolenko, you better chill, bro. Damn. He's like, get down. You ain't winning the Prem this year. Sorry. He got up though. He got up. He's okay. Southgate ball is dead. Yeah, it's too defensive. It's too defensive. You need another manager, like a baller, like a more attacking minded manager that can really get something out of this bunch because ooh, oh my god, Harry Kane. It's, yo, that was such a good chance. That was a very good free, but I believe that was offside. Very good free kick. Yeah, they are way past. That is offside for sure. What the hell? They're like way ahead. England need Pochettino as next manager. Oh wow, imagine that. I would be inclined to be very interested to see. I mean, Pochettino has been out of job for a while now, right? After getting sacked by PSG, I feel like getting when he became PSG manager, it didn't make sense to me. I didn't even realize, oh damn, he used to play for PSG and he was a captain, whatnot. Like, okay, I can see the link, but I just felt like it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense at all. So for me, it'll be interesting to see who he goes to. Will it be back to Spurs? Maybe, maybe not. Or could it be in England? We'll see. It'll be quite interesting, but I do think a Pochettino will do a better job than what is, or it'll be a more exciting football. But like tactically, at the end of the day, would he get them over the line? I don't know. Maybe because yeah, Southgate, you can big him up for getting them as. I feel like you can say, thank you for your service. You've gotten us how far you can, but I don't think it's. I don't think he's gonna really get you to the finish over the finish line. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You're not gonna win a trophy with Garrett Southgate. That ain't happening. You've been close, but are we gonna keep applauding being close? Are we gonna applaud being second? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why a lot of the players after you know losing a final they take off the silver medal. Nobody really cares about that. I get it. So yeah, but we'll see. It'll be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Hassan says England, 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 no, England. Oh, chance here for Ukraine, Mudrik. Oh, why did it stop? Oh, wow. Mudrik is quick offside, by the way. He quick. Once he get the ball on that left side, Lord have mercy. That boy can run. Yeah, it was definitely offside. And then the stream wanted to switch to the Spain. I don't want to watch a Spain Norway game. I saw it yesterday. Let me find another streamer for God's sake. Why does it keep switching for no reason? I saw that they can't support Ukraine today. Oh, because of England. I mean, hey, for me in this game, it is what it is. Probably rather see maybe have more like you know, some of the English players obviously, might want to see England win, but at the same time, couldn't really care less. If I'm gonna be honest, it is what it is. Okay, let's give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I need to just update the iPad quickly, refresh it. There we go. There we go. I think that's gonna be fine. Keep getting the likes up, people. The more you like, the more the video will be pushed out there for other people to see, alright? Smash the like. Smash the like. Smash. Wait. Like on the video. Holland is in the hospital. Huh? I didn't know that. That's news to me. Rodri tackle on Martin Odegaard was awful last night. Yeah, I need to double check that again because I felt like, you know, maybe got a little bit blown out of proportion. But hey, but if a Man City supporter is saying that, then hey, then. Afternoon, Matt. You hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Erling Haaland is in Barcelona for treatment. Yeah, probably might be. I mean, they were maybe. Big up everyone on the show and in the chat. Thank you, Matthew. Big up to you. Hope you're well. Also says I hope he is injured. He can't play for Manchester City. You know what? No, Hassan. I think we might go a little bit too far wishing injury upon anybody. I don't think we should be doing that. I don't wish injury upon anybody. I think you could say, you hope the person won't necessarily, like for me, I always wish for somebody to be suspended. Like that's okay, but like injuries, that's when we're going a little bit too far, in my opinion. So let's not do that, Hassan. Okay, let's not do that. All right, we're not gonna hope for injuries, wish injuries upon anybody, even rival fans. We're not gonna do that. And for me, I mean, we needed him for Norway. He wasn't there yesterday. He won't be there on Tuesday. But hey, yeah, you could say you hope he doesn't perform well for City. That's fair. That's fair. But injuries, that's going too far. But hey, evil eye, like that's a real thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Where is the evil eye necklace? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Evil eye. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. The evil eye. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, now that I think it's too far. Exactly. Exactly. Mustafa said, I want this title race to be fun. I hope every player returns. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, 1-0 Kane. I am a bit behind, so obviously I can't see it, but hey. And there's a goal. Woo! 1-0 to Harry Kane. 1-0 to England against Ukraine. Big up, Harry Kane. Ooh. Okay. Come on now. Harry Kane. Brother still be scoring goals, man. Bring me Harry Kane. 2 Manchester United, but I would do one with Dortmund as well. I really would be okay with either all, to be honest. Okay, so who got that? Saka? Bam, 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 bam. Was it Saka who did it? Wait, Saka? There? Ooh, Saka with an assist. Wonderful. Matt says, what's Rasmus Højlund playing style like? I I haven't seen him yet, so I can't really say much. I just literally, I'm not gonna lie, I heard more about him after he scored a hat trick, for Denmark recently. I think he also scored. Did he score a brace? I think Denmark lost against Kazakhstan 3-2, which is freaking hell. That was very much of a big loss there. Kazakhstan, no disrespect, but hey, but he scored a brace, I think. So, he plays for Atalanta. I think he's been doing well. So I need to do more research. So I wouldn't be necessarily the person to ask about that, but I would want to do some more research when it comes to Højlund. Interesting player who is a United fan. So hey, we out here. Mike says nice pass, Saka. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Not yet. 2 goals in 2 matches for Harry freaking Kane. Harry mother freaking Kane. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, update this. There we go. That was a good goal. Can we see more though? Can we see more goals? Can we see some more goals? Hmm? We're seeing that pass one more time. That was a good pass there by Saka. Freaking hell. Mm. Another says I wanted Harry Kane to City in 2021, but he rejected us. We got the alien. I mean, y'all got the robot, the iRobot. Y'all got the I will be back. No, no, no. Wait. Is that what he says? How much else I get? Is that what he says? What's his? You know what I'm saying? The catchphrase. I will be back. I will be back. Something like that. In the Terminator movies. Hey, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say he rejected you. No, I think it was more so about with Daniel Levy was saying much stuff, and he wait. That's give me that's wait a minute. Give me the yeah, ooh, what a goal! That's and other people. I'm a bit behind, so I would appreciate if you guys would wait, after the goals come in and whatnot, or any type of stuff happening in the game. If you could wait maybe like a minute before you say it, just because once I check the chat, I see like it already happens, and then it's like. But it was a good goal by Saka, freaking out 2-0. But no worries though. Mike says, nice shot, Saka. Now take him out. Say with you too. That was a good shot though. Whew. Now, Mike is like, okay, thank you, Saka, but you gotta go, sit down. I don't want you to be injured, huh? I see that was good though. Whew. That was good. But yeah, guys, wait. Since I am a bit behind watching it on my iPad, if you guys could just maybe chill a little bit. But I said at the end of the day, no worries, no harm, no foul. Okay. But he's really good though. Big up though. No worries, no worries, no worries. Of course, like I said, no worries. He's so good. He is so good. 21 years old. No, 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 no. Saka, Arsenal has a gem. They have a gem. Oh no, 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 don't. No worries, no worries. It's all right, the Mike. No worries. But yeah, Arsenal, they got a gem, man. They got a gem. They got a gem. In freaking hell, he's so good. He's so good. I really rate him. It pains me that he plays for Arsenal, but I rate the kid. The kid is so good. You know, very very good. Ooh, are they gonna score again? Ay, 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 ooh, saved there by the Ukrainian goalkeeper. Not that long until halftime. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, will Ukraine maybe score a goal here? Right now it's England's game. It is England's game. Okay, refresh this. Give me 1 second here, people. Keep the light going, peeps. There we go. Hmm. Oh, Ukraine. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, Modric. But went out. Modric with, the interesting haircut, the bowl haircut, but a little more like a modern day bowl haircut. It's a little bit different, like the Britney Spears bowl haircut version. You know, oops, I did it again. I play with your heart, and I lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, Britney Spears, man. That was my childhood, man. Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake. Come on now. Destiny Childs, Beyonce, Riri in my teenage years. Come on. Chris Brown. Y'all, people, music. Early 2000, mid 2000. Whew. That music. Oh, come on. Why do you keep stopping? Come on. Refresh. Oh, it probably will be a goal here or something. Right? Okay. Freaking hell. I mean, it's not that long until halftime, but Lord. This is what happens when you don't have a proper stream, but you try to do what you can do. You know? Don't tell me anything, if there's been a goal or not. 1 second here. Hello, play. Lord have mercy. Give me 1 second, peeps. Okay, still nil. Mikulenko here. There's been some injuries here, so maybe they'll add like 3, 4 minutes. That's what I'm assuming in the first half here. Matthew says thoughts on Rashford pulling out of the England squad. For me, happy. Couldn't be happier. More than you believe. 3 minutes added on. Thank you, Daz. Um, yeah, like I said, I don't mind it at all. Brother, let him rest. Let him rest. Like, let's be honest. It's not like I would see him be playing that much for England, regardless. Even though he's been super good for United this season, but Gareth Southgate obviously got some type of agenda here. I'm just saying. So for me, I don't mind it. Let him rest. Much needed and deserved rest. And I'm also very glad that Luke Shaw got himself second yellow card in that first game against Italy. So now that will be suspended for this game, he'll rest, train a little bit, rest. Great. But I believe I heard that he was still training with the England squad. That he wasn't sent home. But I'm like, you know what? I don't mind as long as you're not playing this game. I'm all right. Okay, I'm all okay with that. More than you can believe. Mm, More than you can believe.
More than you believe. More than.
More than you believe. The way he says it as well, it was so funny. More than you can believe. And smile. Oh, the shit house story is funny. Will we see another goal here for England? Or will it just be 2-0 before halftime? We'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I feel like, once the second goal came, I think that kind of, you know, blew the momentum away from Ukraine. They were coming at England a bit, but now it's more so like, yeah, maybe though, it kind of took away the ball from Bukayo Saka. Okay, maybe. Hey. And wow, Harry Kane with his defensive work there helped out, got the ball back. Big up though. Big up. Love that, man. Love that. And now bring me Harry Kane and Victor Osimhen. Or should we go with Harry Kane and maybe like a younger one that's more cheaper? I don't know. We'll see. Mike says, "What kind of shake is that? Looks good." Ooh, oh, it's a smoothie. It's basically just some frozen fruit and berries that I bought from the store earlier today. So it's basically strawberries, raspberry, and also banana with some orange juice mixed in. So I bought like a new type of, I don't know, they call it blend jet. They also have it overseas. So I just ordered it a few days ago. It's kind of like a small little mixer where you can just easily mix smoothies or shakes and whatnot for it to not be super noisy, if that makes sense. And also less, you know, cleaning to do, if that makes sense, or less, uh, yeah, stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I've been making smoothies since yesterday. And I just feel fresh, especially now that it's getting a little bit warmer. Although we still have a lot of snow here in Norway, but hey, we moved. Smoothie store, I just feel fresh, getting my daily vitamins. So hey, and it's halftime. What is our thoughts on the first half? I would say like it was a bit boring. I would say up until that first goal, it was boring. After that goal, they got the second goal. It kind of became like, okay, obviously this is England's game. They're winning this. Will it be more goals coming in the second half? Probably. I was predicting 3-0, but it could be more. It could be more. Who can they put in the second half? I'm trying to think because Phil Foden, I believe, was not available for this game, was he not? I don't think he is. Let's just double check. Who's on the bench that they can? Oh, I would love to see an Ivan Tony. Would love to see Ivan Tony. Jack Grealish would be great to see. Yeah, those two in particular would be nice. I would love to see them bring on both of them. That would be cool. Hopefully. Mm, Tony needs time. Yes, yes, yes. Freaking hell. That guy, he's a baller. I would love to have him. Obviously, he'd be dealing with a lot of, shit off the pitch. Let's just say that with, uh, just stuff. But hey, that says he needs to make changes. I think, Sophie. Yeah, I think so. Why not? It's 2-0. Why not bring on an Ivan Tony? Why not? Or a Jack Grealish as well. Why not? I don't think I wouldn't mind seeing that, to be honest. So yeah, but thoughts. Hey Zoe, hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Big up to you. Yeah, for me, like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing Southgate do some changes. I would love to see an Ivan Tony. I wonder where, if Ivan Tony would be going, leaving Brentford this season. I don't know if he has been charged with the whole, you know, was it the gambling situation, whatnot. But and if he, you know, what the consequences and whatnot, what the verdict will be then. But whoever does gets him, that is a good player, regardless. Very good player. So um, I would love to have him at Man United, but I don't think we would be going in for him. So he says, I can't stomach watching England games, fam. I get it. I mean, for me, it was more so like, I was like, why not? It's a watch along. It's nice to watch, you know, to watch the game while I'm having a watch along. I got time today. But to be honest, I couldn't really care that much for the game, to be honest. But, we're watching it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's more so like for me to watch some of the players, watch. I'm on Harry Kane watch. Bring me Harry Kane. I've already planned that I'm going to be doing, this upcoming Wednesday. Going to have like a debate show with Man United supporters, talk about which type of strikers that Man United should go for. And Harry Kane is one of the guys that I'm looking at. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. It'd be interesting. I really wouldn't mind Harry Kane at all. I wouldn't. I wouldn't, man. Because he's not obviously not a long-term signing, but if you get a Harry Kane and you also have a younger one that can learn off of him and whatnot, then hey, you know. But also at the same time, I wouldn't mind a Victor Osimhen as well. Bring me both. How about that? Okay, I am greedy. Give me both. How about that? Bring me both. Bring me both. Ooh, so he says I like the Asian lad at Celtic. Ooh, who is that? Who is that? Let me know. Asian lad at Celtic. Huh, interesting. I feel like I've heard about maybe type, a lad from with an Asian descent, but I'm not completely sure. We will see. Mike says if United gets Kane, I'm sweating bullets. Pa pa pa. Shots fired. How about that? Bring him. Because I'll be saying I'm letting you know if the Qataris become if we get Sheikh Yassim's bid gets accepted.
Today I feel Qatari.
Everything else the fifth president did say was madness, but that part I can resonate with. Today I feel from now Qatari, okay? And I'm gonna be having some shame. By the way, do follow me on TikTok as well because I be TikTok. Different type of vibes on TikTok for your girl Soph. Whoo! Yeah, I be brand. I mean, I'm still just the same, but whoo! Lord, TikTok. We be on it. We be on it. Okay, I'm letting you know right now. You think I'm gonna be reckless out here in these streets. I will be reckless. Reckless FC, okay? Literally like KG, the community said, a reckless FC. 100. Are you mad? Asian lad striker at Celtic. He's very good. Forget his name. Oh, okay. Let me double check here, just because I'm curious. Hmm, Celtic players. There's several, but you said forward. Is it Furuhashi? Kyogo Furuhashi? Because he's a forward. There's another one also. Maeda? They got a lot. Hey, come on now. Celtic, be on it, man. Celtic, be on it. Big up. Like it when it's diversity and whatnot. And there's big market when it comes to Southeast Asian, Southeast Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, I believe, Southeast Asia. Yeah, that's they Japanese players are on it, South Korean player. Come on now, there's a market there, man. There is 100% a market there. But give me 1 second, people. I'm just gonna stretch, but I'm still gonna be here. So I'm just gonna stretch for a second, but I'm still here, obviously, as you guys can see. You got your girl is still here, but she gonna be stretching a bit. You know what I'm saying? So game, obviously it's halftime now, of course, but we gonna be back. Ooh, yeah, there we go. A little stretchy session. You know what I'm saying? It's important. And we back. And we back. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what type of players that we get. But I just want, I mean, I believe it's going to be like, I think at the end of the upcoming week where we'll see, whether or not the Glazer will be accepting of the bits of one of the bits that have come in. Oh yeah, okay. It's Kyugo Furuhashi. Ah, okay. I feel like I have heard a little bit of some, of a player from Celtic of Asian descent that is balling. So okay, interesting. I'll definitely check it out for sure. Dang, okay. That is quite interesting. Yeah. There's so many good players out there, that I do think it's important to, have a proper scouting system to really check out what's out there, you know what I'm saying? I do think that's important, in my opinion. Oh, they're showcasing, well, it's halftime now. They're just showcasing some of the games from yesterday. So I believe it was Bulgaria versus Switzerland, and it was a very good goal from Granit Xhaka, who, some of you guys know I have a itsy bitsy crush on Granit Xhaka. I don't know what it is, but I would risk it all for that man. I would. Him and Neil Mopay. Yes, yes, yes. I would. I would. Mm. Wait, did you win 5-0? Lord have they. Damn, they shat on Bulgaria. Wow. 5-0. Damn. Okay, Switzerland, we see you. Whoo! Yikes. Whoa. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Wow. Okay. We see you. Also, Marcel Sabitzer for Switzerland. No, not Switzerland. Austria. He said loan from Bayern Munich to Man United. He scored 2 goals and had an assist, scored a wonderful free kick goal. I didn't watch the game, but I saw highlights from the goals that he scored and whatnot. I was like, damn. And I think he played more so. I think he might have been more so a number 10 role. I'm thinking if he can come back after the international break and do a little bit of more of that for United, then hey, we got something. There's an interesting player in Marcel Sabitzer. I do hope that that loan will be permanent. It's not an option to buy from Bayern Munich, but it really would be up to Bayern Munich and Thomas Tuchel, who now is the new manager for Bayern Munich, to kind of figure out, is he a part of the plans for Bayern Munich? Because Sabitzer himself has come out and said, I wouldn't mind staying at Man United. I like it here. It's good vibes and whatnot. So, come on now. Come on now. Him, Eriksen, Casemiro, Bruno, we get 2, 3 more midfielders in. You have Fred more so like he'll be there for one more season as a backup. I wouldn't mind. Hello, Niall. Hope you're doing well, my birthday twin brother. Hope you're doing well. Matthew says Ruben Diaz linked again. Is he? I swear I haven't. But the thing is, real talk. Is United always? I feel like maybe it might be my bias, but I feel like United always get linked with a lot of different players. Because it does drive traction and puts attention when like, oh, United is linked with this player. Like sometimes there might be that agent that kind of you know puts in a story here, like, okay, just put in that we have been in talks with Man United and whatnot, yada yada yada, and then it ends up not being true at all. You know, just to kind of maybe push in with contract renewal for that set player. Not always the case, but sometimes it is. So Ruben Neves again. I don't know. Personally, I'm no. I mean, if it would be Ruben Neves alone, I mean, obviously, I would need more. For me, I need at least 2 midfielders to come in this summer. So like another DM, and then like a CM, maybe even a cam potentially someone that can play that Bruno role could be interesting. But two midfielders I do need. Matthew said I rate Neves, but it seems to be a repeating process with Neves. You know what, Matthew? I feel like I might completely agree with you on that. I feel like it gets a bit redundant in a way, if I'm going to be very honest, with the same links. So yeah, I feel like I wouldn't really want to be, link with him again and go for him. But it wouldn't be the worst of the worst. But hey, Matthew says, oh, Paulinia, Gonsalves. I've seen more of Paulinia from Fulham. I would love to get him. Like, imagine, and he is, how old is he? I think he's like 25, 26. So it's someone for now, but also that you would still get several years, from him again, you know, and maybe he can be like a Casemiro replacement. I wouldn't mind that because I would want somebody that can, kind of, because I don't want, like now, we're not gonna because of Casemiro's suspension, right? There are several games now where we're gonna miss him again. Imagine having a player like Polina who can take that spot, and you'll be like, okay, because I don't want it to be like, oh, that player's out, damn, we're screwed. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be okay. No, no, it's fine. This player comes in, replaces him, he does a job. But of course, you still like Casemiro's Casemiro. There's no Casemiro is the of echelon or whatever you say of like the DMs of the world. Like he is here. But there's also somebody that could have some type of qualities that you would want in a DM as well. And before Casemiro, we just haven't really had like a proper DM since maybe Michael Carrick. Underrated in a lot of ways, in my opinion. Really love Michael Carrick. But it's been very important that we finally got us a DM, but we do need another one, in my opinion. But hey, we move, we'll see. But yeah, obviously, as you guys can see, it's still, 2-0. Of course, for England, Ukraine, obviously it's halftime, so of course it's going to be still 2-0. Like, come on, so. But yeah, what are we thinking in the second half? Are we thinking that Ukraine would maybe score a goal? Will they maybe threaten them a bit? Or will we just think that it's going to be a complete smacking from England in the second half and that we'll see more goals? The lads are coming onto the pitch with the Ukrainian players first. Like I said, I am a bit behind, so, you know, don't give me any scores in the chat or try to. Wait to see my reaction first. Keep liking the video as well, people. How many likes do we have on this video? We have, wow, we got 33 likes. Speak up to y'all. 33 likes. Can we get the likes to 40? The like goal for today is 50. Freaking hell. We still have another 45 minutes to go. So the fact that we got so many likes already, big up to y'all. Y'all did that. Wonder if Southgate has made any changes. I don't think he has. Ivan needs to come on. He needs to come. Matthew says Casemiro is top tier defensive midfielder. I love that Casemiro. Love it. Also says big up yourself, Soph. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, fun day. Thank you, fam. Yeah, you know what? I feel good. I feel good. In 1 week from now, I'm gonna have, it's gonna be the Easter holiday here in Norway, and I decided to take some days. Like I decided to take a whole, break from work as well. So I'm excited. In a week from now, it's gonna be holiday for me. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. But yeah, until then, still in a good mood. A lot better than I felt on Friday and Saturday. But hey, we move. Mike says, "Do you think there is an agenda against Casimir?" Ooh, great question. As far as referees, I felt there was one against Granit Xhaka for a while last season. I see what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie, slight one, maybe a bit, because I'm not gonna lie, the first red card that he got when he, the whole strangling thing, I was like, okay, dumb, but it was warranted. But I just the game has started, by the way, but I felt like, okay, why weren't other players around? Like Crystal Palace players should have gotten also like a card and whatnot in that game. But hey, I digress. We move. Second time, I didn't feel like it was a red card. A lot of people were saying it is. I personally still don't see that it was. But hey, so in a way, I do feel like it is a little bit. And I do get what when you're saying with Granit Xhaka, like there's so many times where Granit Xhaka has maybe unfairly, when there's situation where other people probably have been in similar situation as Granit Xhaka, and they kind of get scotch free away from the situation, but a Granit Xhaka always get scrutinized for it. I would say this season he looks a lot better. Maybe it kind of calmed down a bit as well, but there has been a little bit of agenda towards him as well, and I do feel with Casemiro, to some extent, I will say yes, to some extent. But I don't feel like it's an agenda when it comes to Man United as a whole. I don't think that's the case. But maybe Casemiro agenda. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hello to Alumba. Hope you're doing well. Also says where she started was a bad man in his prime. Bad man. Oh, I love that man. I love that man for Inter Milan and for Netherlands. Oh, I believe it's corner for England. But yeah, no. Wesley Schneider has my heart, man. I love that man. Toloma says, who are the goal scorers? Oh, first goal was Harry Kane. Second goal was Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka also got an assist for the first goal. I can't remember who got an assist for the second goal, but both of the goals very good. Especially, I mean, the first goal, Harry Kane header, wonderful pass cross from will it be a third goal here? Corner for England. The first goal that Harry Kane scored, it was a lovely pass by Kai Saka. The second goal, also very lovely goal from Bukayo Saka. I would say Bukayo Saka probably man of the match alongside Harry Kane. But hey, Zoe says agrees his Carrick. We never replaced him till Casemiro. With Casemiro, we replaced goals in Carrick. That's a very good point. That is since Carrick, we never replaced him till Casemiro. Exactly. That is a very good. But like, imagine that we had like maybe like an Ando Herrera and whatnot, but still, we haven't like. Okay, but let's just see the corner first. Ooh, see Maguire hit that. It hit the head of Harry Maguire, but yeah, and it's another corner here for England. But yeah, you're spot on, Zoe. We really haven't, you know, for a long time since Carrick did retire, have like a proper DM. We never really replaced him, so you know, so we've been kind of deprived of that for such a long time. So it's nice to finally have a DM, but we do need more options as well. Okay, they still have the ball. Ooh, Saka, look at Saka. Whoa, not the best ball there. Try to flick it to Harry Kane. Someone says England shines when it's small nation teams. Somebody give them friends to Germany, please. There is a lot of people saying that. Like often when it comes to England, they be like shining. Remember when they won the opening game against Iran, and the people were like, "Whoa!" And then Iran were good in the other games, but they maybe were just not on it in the first game. But like people were saying, "Oh my God, England might win it." Da 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 da. When England ended up meeting like a France, even though I still feel like they were kind of up for it against a France, but like you know, when it comes to some of the some of the better nations, are they up for it fully? I don't know. I think it's more sometimes also more to do with the tactical, decisions made also by Southgate as well, in my opinion. That says, Sophia, how's your week been? Also, you should get John Sinclair on for your Newcastle. Oh yeah, yeah. I've already had John for the Carabao Cup final. Man United against Newcastle. Probably will have him again for the Newcastle preview. I'm actually going to be so later today, or maybe tomorrow, or potentially on Tuesday. I'm going to be basically planning the Okay, that was not a good pass there too. Was that Shevchenko? Ooh, corner here again for England. Yeah, the pass has got to be more solid. Ukraine, come on now. But yeah, I'm gonna be planning. Basically the panelists and whatnot. Asking around, trying to get some people on and whatnot for the upcoming streams. So definitely John Sinclair is in the back of my mind for sure. So yeah, I've already had all of the streams planned. It's just now about getting the guest on, figuring that out, who's available and whatnot. So that would be nice. Let's see here. Okay, the corner got out. Yeah. So Lumba says Southgate wouldn't be successful in Premier League, in my opinion. Yeah, he was. If I remember correctly, he was before he got the England job. He was the wait. Ooh, over Jordan Henderson, but no, that was not Jordan. What am I saying? That was Madison. I just saw somebody had like ashy blonde hair, but that was not Henderson. That was Madison. Yeah, that went over, but that was not it. He was a Middlesbrough manager, but was that when they were in the league? I can't remember. Because I swear to God, I cannot remember Gareth Southgate as a manager for a club level for Middlesbrough. I can't remember it, unless it was when they played in the championship. Because then, for me, I haven't really been watching. I don't really be watching championship football. Um, it's the Prem and Champions League and Europa League whenever it's United in it. That's. That's that. But championship football, not really. Unless like if it's Middlesbrough in like an FA Cup game or something like that against a United or another club, then maybe. But I can't remember it. But like you said, maybe he probably wouldn't be successful in the Premier League. I don't think so. But at the same time, he could if it's you know very defensively minded football for some of the smaller clubs. Maybe, what? Maybe. The bigger teams, no, no, not a chance. Not a chance. Keep getting the likes of people, like and subscribe, as it helps the channel to grow. I cannot speak today. To go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, England! Free kick for England. A lot of fouls here from the ref. Actually, for both, to be honest. Also, there's a Ukrainian player down. Bellingham. Not gonna lie, the England home kit looks nice. I said it before, but it does. I wouldn't mind getting it if it goes on sale. Let's see here. If it goes on sale, I might get it. What would I get on the back of it? What would I get on the back of it? Should I get a Rashford? Maybe I would get a Saka, to be honest. I actually don't mind Bukayo Saka at all. Like I said, even though he plays for Arsenal, I do like the lad. You know, it's kind of like players. Like I said, there's player that plays for club rival clubs. You don't like the clubs, but you like the certain players. Bukayo Saka is a player that I do like. Granit Xhaka as well. Martin Ødegaard. That might be my Norwegian bias here, but still like him. Haaland plays for City. Norwegian bias there. Like him as well. And do I even like any players for Liverpool? To be honest, I don't think I'd like any players. I don't know. Maybe a Jota? That might be the Portuguese vibe there, just because I like the Portuguese national team as well. But at the same time, no. I don't know. I don't know. We might need to do a video on that. Rival, players that I like from the clubs. Or my favorite player from each top six clubs or something. That could be fun. Do a video on that. Ukraine? Can Ukraine create something? Can Ukraine be able to get a goal to scare England a bit? Maybe get an equalizer at the end of that. You never know. I think England needs to, if England wants to shut this down, get a third goal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Jordan Pickford took that very easily. That was come on now. The goalkeeper kit though looks alright. Am I the only one that feel like some of the kits that Nike has made for the World Cup has not been good? In my opinion. Oh yeah, some of course. Some, even though he's been outrageous, atrocious this season. I rate Son. I love Son. Son is so cute. I just want to give him a hug. I love Son for Spurs, and that's blasphemous to say from an Arsenal fan. I love that. Now that's funny. That is funny. Now I love Heung-min Son. I love that man. I do. I do. But Lord, he has not been good this season. But it's just a player that you just like him. But not. But once again, he has been shit this season. He has not been good. You know. That's not been good at all. But hey, ooh, could we get a third goal from England? Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Or maybe. Maybe not. Ooh. Who's other players? Since we're on the topic, who's other players that y'all like that plays from clubs that you don't like? From your rival clubs. Okay? I don't know if that was specific enough, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. So for me, like I said, Son, Bukayo Saka, from Chelsea, who did I like? Ooh, Chelsea's like N'Golo Kante. Even though he doesn't play that much, but I love that man. I love that man. I also do really rate Reece James. I'm not gonna lie, I think he's incredible. Injuries and whatnot, but good player. Who else? For Man City, I like I said Haaland, but I also do like John Stones. I would say I kind of like him. Kind of like him. I think he's good. You're good. Nathan Ake as well has been probably the most, after Horland, I would say the most consistent player for City, man. Very consistent for City. He's been very good for City. Very good for City this season. Nathan Ake. I wasn't super, maybe a little bit not sure about him last season, but very good. But for Liverpool, I'm trying to think. Like legit though, Liverpool. Is it Jota? Darwin Nunes is kind of like, yeah. No, he's got it. He's interesting. Mohamed Salah, he great, but still, I'm not like, yeah, my favorite. I would say maybe Jota. Ooh, that could have been interesting from. Okay, counter attack here for England. Go, go. Lost the ball. Freaking hell. England losing the ball a bit too much. Bellingham, a little bit shaky now at the. Oh, it could be maybe. Ooh, that was very good. But speaking of John Stones, so good. Kyle Walker here. It almost says England are a boring team to watch. They play boring football just like they really do. I'm telling you, they got some good players. That's what is so annoying when it comes to, they have like such an interesting, like a golden generation of great players. But Lord have mercy. Real talk though. Real 100% talk. You know, they're being wasted. They're being so wasted with this manager that it's outrageous, man. Mike says I like the hair. Hey, that's my favorite goalkeeper. I mean, what probably my favorite United player for sure. Ooh, could be a goal here. No, damn, y'all had a chance. You okay? Mo Salah, Mendy. Ooh, I also did really like Mendy when he was popping for Chelsea. Before that and whatnot. But he's been completely gone now. So that's yeah. But for me, N'Golo Kante, man, God, you gonna score or not? Free kick here for Ukraine. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Bellingham looks a little bit shaky, man. Looks little bit shaky now. Maybe wouldn't be a bad thing to potentially. I don't know if there's a knock or something, but he a bit shaky. Losing the ball quite a lot, quite much. This looks to be very soon to be a triple substitution being made here from Ukraine. Just gonna see like how much the England kit cost. Do I want it? I wonder what I really love when it comes to like Euro Cups and World Cups and whatnot is when they be releasing the kits and whatnot. That's what I always, because like for instance, these ones, like this one brings me memories from the World Cup in 2018, right? When France won. Like this is one of my favorite ones because it's so nice, clean. France. This Netherlands one. I can't remember exactly. I think it might have been 20. Let me double check. Was this 20? Was this 2014 or was this 2010? Netherlands. Because this one here I got for my birthday last year, basically. It's the away kit for the Portugal away kit. I don't have anybody at the back of it, but I was thinking maybe getting Bruno Fernandes potentially. I already have a Portugal kit on now, which I've had since this one is from the 12th, the Euro Cup 2012, and I got Ronaldo at the back of it. And Columbus says, speaking of rivalry, the only person I like that Liverpool side in the Liverpool side is their goalkeeper. He's oh my god, yes. How can I talkative or boastful like his other childish thing. How can I forget? Yeah, you know what? No, Tolumba. I might actually yeah, Liverpool. It has to be Allison. Y'all know a lot of you guys know like some of my like I really a lot of people sometimes be overlooking goalkeepers. I really appreciate the art of goalkeeping. I'm not gonna lie, I think Allison is incredible. I really rate Allison. So probably because of Liverpool, my favorite Liverpool player will probably be Allison, man. It will be Allison. For sure, 100% it will be Allison. Rumba says he's mature 100%. That Pogba kid is fire. Hey, oops, France. I mean, it is pretty fire. I agree. That says Sophie who can offer came off for Rice. There's no way that Rice have been playing. Has Declan Rice been? But Declan Rice has not been playing. What? Mikhailo Mudrik is going. Wait a minute. Where the hell have I been? Wait a minute. Because I have not. I swear to y'all, I have not seen Declan Rice in this game. There's no way Declan Rice has been playing this game. Has he? Oh shit, he has been playing this game. I swear to God, I've not seen him. I have not seen Declan Rice in this game. I've seen Jude Bellingham. That's basically who I've been seeing in that midfield. A little bit of Jordan Henderson. I've not seen Declan Rice. Maybe that's a good thing sometimes because in almost in when it comes to like a Michael Carrick, isn't maybe the most like hey. But often I do be seeing Declan Rice though. But Michael Carrick when he was playing, especially for United, you weren't always like he wasn't like you were seeing him, but he was doing a proper job. But I just haven't seen Declan Rice though at all. I swear to God, I completely forgot that he was playing. Hmm. I don't think they made any substitute. I didn't see that they made any substitution. I don't think England has made anyone. Not on my end as well. At least, I mean, huh? Interesting. Freaking hell. But yeah, yeah. So, ooh, that was what I was gonna check. I needed to double check the okay free kick here for I believe it's England, Netherlands. No, it's not a free kick. I see it's a throw in. What? They completely just changed where I was. But okay. Oh, they're going. Okay, I need to change the stream. They're going back and forth here. Give me 1 second. I need to refresh it because it just completely went to minute 20 for no reason. So give me 1 second. Yeah, we're 62 minutes in regardless. So not a minute, 30 minutes until we're done. Mike says Rice is usually active in forcing, so that means it's been a breeze for England. Yeah, maybe that could be the case. Yeah, because I was just like, I feel like I haven't seen him at all in this game. So, maybe that is a good thing, I guess. But yeah, but it's what like you're saying, it has been a bit of a breeze, especially when they got that second goal. Kind of been like the Ukraine has not really been that much in the game. It is what it is. But hey, we move. Netherlands home kit. I just need to double check. I don't really like the Netherlands home kit from the World Cup. That is horrible. Like this is, the orange. They're called they're the orange team, right? But that one is kind of like a tangerine, like a yellowy gold, which just it just doesn't look. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right, which is quite unfortunate. I'm just gonna check. Trying to think if it was the 2014 one. It is the 2014 one. Wait a minute. Ah, my God. Yeah, it is this one. Freaking hell. Because I bought this like years ago when I went to Canada. So I couldn't remember exactly which year this was from. But yeah, it was from the World Cup 2014. Hey, come on now. Yes, that's dope. I do love it though. I love. I used to have like some football fluffy shoes that was Netherlands. There was some kids that was laughing at me back then. But hey, we move. Regardless, we move. Not gonna lie, people, the game is dead, but y'all are y'all are not dead. Y'all are dope. Oh, can we see a goal? No. Close, close, but not quite. Not close enough. Mike says, Netherlands bossed my team USA in the World Cup. Whoo! Brother! Did I do a watch along for it? I think I did do it. I did lots of watch along content for the World Cup. But yeah, Netherlands, that's when they turned up in that game. I believe it was the Denzel Dumfries who scored like 2 goals, I think. I think he did. He might have got an assist as well. But yeah, that game and Daily Blind as well was also, I think he did score. But yeah, hey, y'all put up a fair fight though. You did your thing. You tried. A plus for effort. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my you know voice gets super high when I say that, but if y'all did your thing. Ooh. Twalumba, great question. Sofia, honest opinion. How long do you think Pogba has before he retires or forced to retire? He's a good player, but I just feel he's running out of time. That's, you know, I rate Pogba, but Lord have mercy. Injuries has also been a big part of his how he just haven't, because the potential has been there. Like he has been known as one of the best players out there and whatnot, right? But the fact that I believe, like, I need to refresh this again, freaking hell. The fact that, you know, what was it? Didn't work out at United the second time he came, and he went now on free to Juve this season, right? But they are about to potentially terminate his contract because of injuries and whatnot. Yep. So he says Pogba is still injured. Exactly. So, you gotta just be like, take the L. And what is he now? He might potentially be 32 or turn 32 this season. I think he did have a birthday earlier, did he not? I think he might be no, he's 30. Like I think he's like, wait a minute. Pogba's not that old. Pogba. I think he's like 2, 3 years older than me. Paul Pogba. Yeah, see, yeah, his birthday was literally like 11 days ago, and yeah, he's 30, so he still has some years. But it's like you're saying, um, I think maybe at some point you just gotta be throwing in a towel. Maybe I don't know, but he is running out of time. Even though he's 30, you kind of feel like it's been maybe a bit wasteful because I think at club level could have gotten more. Could have probably should have gotten a couple, maybe one or two Champions League or something like that. Like the guy is extremely talented, but injuries has been there and whatnot. So it's unfortunate, but that is a very good question raised by Tolumba for sure. Give me 1 second. Whatever reason, the stream has completely stopped here. So give me 1 second so that I can sort this out. Hopefully nobody scored yet, but at the end of the day, doesn't really matter. The game is dead now. So he says, regardless of what happens with the new owners, but Mark Skinner has to go. Our ladies are amazing side, but Skinner doesn't know how to get best out of them. Ooh, okay. I feel like Hasni, I mean, to be honest, I haven't been watching much of the women's football. I've been seeing, the highlights and whatnot that they've been, they're doing their thing. But so you feel that maybe he's done enough at this point that he probably should be leaving? Maybe that could be the case. Mm, they've come far, far. So I'm super proud of the ladies. I hope that they can continue the great progress that they have made. And yeah, okay, seriously, why the hell does this not want to start? Come on, start. Okay, that's the wrong one. People, I'm sorry. Yeah, the game completely screwed up on me right now. Modern players can play till about 35, 38. Yep, they can, but can a Pogba be that? I do agree. A lot of them can play to at least like 36, I would say. But will that be like a Pog? Will that be the case for Paul Pogba? I don't know. Maybe he would stop at 34. Maybe 34. But at the same time, I think he would maybe continue longer. Okay, give me 1 second. I like literally it completely messed up at this point. So give me 1 second here so I can sort it out. Come on. Okay, we back. We back. We are back. I think almost. Yeah. Okay, it's just a freaking pop up thing here that always comes up, but I can't be bothered now. Yeah, there we go. Um, Toloma says, so yeah, I agree absolutely, but we're freaking here for England. Skinner has to go. He's the Southgate of our team. Damn, our squad has potential, but he doesn't know how to use the girls. Damn, I get that. Oh wow. So he says they destroyed Pogba just because he's the most. I strongly believe this. I disagree. So I disagree. Don't say, wow, no political talk here. Yeah, we could to some extent have some political talk, but I feel like that might be a bit of a reach. You can completely have your opinion, but I can't say he's been destroyed because he's Muslim. He's gotten a lot of scrutiny. Whatever. Let's see the free kick. Ooh, okay. Oh freaking hell, Saka, love you, but that was horrible. It's getting worse than Southgate. Damn. Okay. Wow. I mean, hey, I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. Or maybe he is. I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know, to be honest. Okay. Are we gonna get more goals or what, huh? Is it happening or is it not happening? I don't know, people. But keep getting likes. So we got 37 likes. Try to get the likes up to 40 and then 50, which is a like goal for today. Big up, people. We can do it. You can do it. You put your back into it. Okay, now I need to find another one because this is not working. This is how we do it. Do, do. This is how we do it. Sha la 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 la. Who's your favorite artist, by the way, people? Question for the people, or some of them. Saka will give you a solid 3 out of 5 on free kicks. Free kick might not be his thing. I'm not gonna lie, that was like, brother, that ain't it. I'm telling you that much. That ain't it. Sha la 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 la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I'm gonna read your comment. Give me 1 second here. And I feel alright. The party's here on the west side. So I reach for my shorty and I turn it up. Cause I'm faded. God, give me 1 second. Um so he says when Pogba was at Man United all them 5 years the media's constant harassment was because he's Muslim. Pogba should have won Ballon d'Or after he won World Cup. It was FA politics. Okay. I do have to say he did get a lot, but I can't say that that was because he was Muslim. I can't say that. I can't necessarily say it was. Let's be honest. Definitely a part of it was because he was getting scrutinized. There was people saying like when he was posting like a picture of him going to Mecca and whatnot. People are looking at him sideways. Let's be honest about that. And with constant change of the hair and whatnot, I think there's a lot of stuff, and also because he is a person of color. Let's be honest. Some of it also deals with that. A person that is yeah, I feel like Toluma says, Premier League pundits don't really rate foreign players like that, and coaches. Had Southgate been another nationality, he would have been shown the door. I agree with this point. I don't think it's solely about him being Muslim, but also the fact that he's a foreigner. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I think you have a point to some extent, but I can't completely say it's because of his religion. But he has sometimes often been getting unfair criticism. Some of it was warranted, and some of it was kind of like, now we're doing too much. Criticism is one thing, but abuse is another thing. And I did feel like a lot of moments he was, catching strays for no reason. Finally, we got it back. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you guys are saying for sure. Here we go. Okay, 75 minutes in. Not gonna lie. Maybe we can see. I'm not gonna lie. The game is just finished. It was finished when they got that second goal, brother. But it would be nice if you could see a third goal. Oh, the streams today are not. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second again to fix this. I mean, it's not. We're not done until It's not that many minutes until we're done. So technically, Mike says I was pissed when Son never made the Premier League team. Oh yeah. Of the season after winning the Golden Boot. The thing also is a lot. I think a lot of those people, the people that were voting, was fellow football players themselves, and people. The fact that they didn't pick Son when Son had won the Golden Boot alongside Mohamed Salah without a single penalty. Come on now, he had a really good season last season, and the fact that he wasn't picked, mad, mad, mad. That's something that you can look at sideways and be like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I found that to be that was not it. That was not it, in my opinion, at all. Mm. So he says, Sofia, if Boba got the red carpet treatment after he won the World Cup, then FA would have had to rethink about letting a British-born Muslim playing for England. But I didn't get it. If Pogba got the red carpet treatment after he won the World Cup, then FA would have had to rethink about letting a British-born Muslim playing for England. Is he born in England? Can you elaborate a little bit on that? So this, we're having a honest conversation. I don't mind that, but I didn't quite get it, and this might not be what you said, but I'm trying to, trying to understand. Can you maybe rephrase it, elaborate a little bit with what you meant there? Um, like I said, I don't disagree with a lot of the stuff you're saying. I do agree with a lot of the stuff you're saying. I just feel like I don't want to necessarily be like, oh, because it didn't work out or and whatnot, he would destroy for being Muslim. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Dolomba says European football is nice only during the Euro competition and World Cup qualifiers. See what you're saying? Yeah, for sure. When it comes to like, ooh, Ivan Tony coming in. 200? Yeah. Ivan Tony get coming in. Woohoo! At least he gave us some minutes, but it would have been nice to see him come in earlier. But hey, we move. We move. Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony. I said, Ivan Tony. Ooh. No. Come on, see another goal. For Lord have mercy. Come on now. Free kick here, I believe. Yeah, for England. Ivan Tony. Hasn't made the substitution yet, so just waiting for the ball to go out so that he can come into the pitch. Come on now. But yeah, keep getting the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up to 40. Like goal for today is 50, so let's do it. Hey, big up KC. Big up, it's iftar time very soon. I fasted for 6 days in a row. Big up to you, KC. Come on now. Or 5. Hey, regardless, big up to you. Ramadan Mubarak to all my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters out there. To those who are fasting, big up. To those who are not fasting, we got big up everybody. I'm not a Muslim myself, but I still, think Ramadan is a beautiful, like I said, beautiful. Okay, Hurricane got stopped off, so Ivan told me come in. It's beautiful. The point of it, um, the thought of it, the purpose of it is the word. Casey says, "How's Madison playing?" I feel like he's been alright, but yeah. Kane got himself a goal. Come on now, Ivan Tony coming in. Ivan Tony, Ivan freaking Tony. Let's go, Ivan Tony. It's funny saying Ivan Tony. I don't know. It's a cool name, Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony. He's cute by the way as well. Call me. But hey, another conversation for another day. Casey says first time seeing Kane subbed off. No, I mean I feel like he has been subbed off before for England. I would say some games. Oh, damn, is that Saka? Uh-oh. He got up, he got up. Don't tell Mike, I believe. Arsenal supporters out here. Don't tell him. He got, oof. He landed. Oh, ow, that hurts. He got up, though. Okay. Tolombo says, is there any breakthrough players in the England squad? Ooh, I keep seeing the same established names already. Such games is where you introduce a youngster at the end. That's a very good point. I don't even think there is. I feel like there's a lot of the same people. So that's a very good point. Would be nice, but that is a very good point that you're saying. Ooh, not a goal there. Dang. Why are you getting angry, Jordan Henderson? You got Bukai Saka put it in a silver platter for you. You put in a bad touch. Come on now. So he says, I'm saying after Pogba won the World Cup, if he got good media attention as in he was put on that England pedestal, eventually public demand would be to introduce British Muslim players into England. But I don't think it has anything to do with him religion wise though. Still, because like I said, there's still, even like a Rashford, even like Sterling has gained scrutiny. You know, let's be honest. Like when Bukayo Saka and Rashford and Jadon Sancho, all three of them missed the penalty right in the Euro Cup. They got a lot of hate, a lot of racist abuse and whatnot. So at the end of the day, I don't think it always has to necessarily be about the religion. It can also be racial. It can be the English biased as well. So let's be honest, if Pogba was playing for England at the national team, it'll be a bit different. But if Pogba also was white, it'll be different. You know what I'm saying? But I see your point. I see your point. Because he says, I'm fasting, but religion always comes first. Big up. So he says, Sophia, I love debating with you. This is, I don't mind having, like, we have debates. We always keep it respectful. And it's, and I like hearing other people's thought processes, whatnot. So, hey, big up, Zoe. Come on now. Amir says Slovenia beating San Marino 2-0. I feel bad for San Marino. San Marino is getting. San Marino is like we're here for fun. We are here to just we're here to participate because a lot of the teams, a lot of the players from like nations, the small nations or nations that not necessarily is fully what should I say like a big football nation, they be having regular jobs. You know, football is not their number one. That ain't their full time job. You know what I'm saying? So they here for vibes, and that's okay. But yeah, it is what it is. I think San Marino once got slapped up by Norway 9-0 or something like that. That wasn't that long ago. Conor Gallagher also getting subbed in for the Who and Jack Grealish, by the way. Okay, so I believe it's Saka. I think. Am I wrong? No, it's actually Madison. So Madison getting subbed off. Big up to you, Madison. Casey says amazing how they can run around while starving. Exactly. You have to give it to them. The fact that um what should I say, like bunch of Muslim football players be fasting. You're not available to you're not able to drink, right? Whatnot. You're losing so much liquid with sweating and whatnot. So the discipline, amount of discipline you have to have, big up. I respect it. I respect it. I know the feeling of fasting because that's something that I've been doing as well of growing up and whatnot. I don't do it anymore now, but you have to have a lot of discipline to do it. So yeah, big up. Um, okay, so Jude Bellingham also getting subbed off. So he says, Sophia, remember Adnan Yanusai? Of course I do. He should have been the first British Muslim to play for England, but at the time it was huge news everywhere where the FA blocked him playing for England. But he did play. What are you talking about playing for? But he didn't choose England though. Are you thinking about the England national team? Why would Pogba choose England when he's been when he has more of a correlation to France? That wouldn't make sense. And on the other side, I believe with the other side, he had several nations he could pick from as well. Like I think he ended up picking Belgium at the end of the day, did he not? But he had several nations that he could pick. So it's not always about it. It's also let's also be real. Some of it also has to be with am I even, with England, there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of players that ends up not even, trying to get, you know, picked or whatnot, or they're thinking, you know what, I'm not even going to be able to pick or play for England, so let's not even go there. I'm gonna just pick my roots. Wan-Bissaka, I believe he plays for which does Congo, I think. Ooh, a save there from the Ukrainian goalkeeper. Casey says, I'm planning on watching a scary movie today. Dang. Yeah, I haven't watched a scary movie since 2015. I can't do it anymore. So big up to you. So he says, I honestly believe there is an FA issue with allowing British born Muslim playing for England. But isn't it just because there hasn't been an opportunity for that? There hasn't really been any. I don't think there's. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I don't think there's necessarily because there are a couple of players still being picked that they are, from other, they have other ethnicities and whatnot. So no, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But you also do need to, like I said, there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition. So if a Mohamed Salah was available to play for England, 100% he would be in. If he was born and in England, and whatnot, or had ties to England, and let's say he was half English. Let's say Mohamed Salah was half English, right? He would get picked. I'm pretty sure he would get picked. But also, again, Southgate, you know, favoritism there. Not in necessarily terms of religion, but hey. But I see your point, and you're allowed to feel that. It's your point. It says, what do you think of the new number of World Cup participants as in countries? Is it too much, or I think it might be a bit too much. I mean, Norway will then have an option to play, but I also feel like it might probably be a lot of games that you will probably think, okay, this is going to be hella boring. But at the same time, maybe it could be like small nation that you would assume, oh, they're not going to do anything with against these big nations. But hey, look at the Morocco, you know, when w- qualified past, Spain, and then won against Portugal as well. Japan, who was did amazing as well. Like it could be interesting, but I don't know. Also, it could be a lot of games, a lot of games. Because what I'm wondering, will it then be just more groups, or will it be more participant in each group? Because that will then mean more games for each group. That would be a lot. So I don't know how they're gonna make do with that. That's gonna be a lot. We'll see. Casey says, what's the different with Maguire? He's good for England and bad for United. What's the different? Favoritism is a difference. That's as simple as it is, you know. And also, I mean, even it's favoritism. QC says Morocco beat Brazil 2-1 yesterday. Yes, I know in the friendlies. Wasn't watching the game, but Casemiro has, he's the new captain for Brazil. He scored yesterday, but you know they still lost. So yeah, will we get another goal? I'm not gonna lie, the game is dead. Corner here for England. The game is soon done anyway, so it's over. But it's whatever it is. So he says Sofia. By the way, substitution being made here for Ukraine. Sophia, if you look at local teams across the UK cities, you will see tons of British born Muslims, Indians, Chinese, Africans, very good players, but still in 2023, we struggle to get our people at the top. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see it. But also, could sometimes also be with the. Because sometimes, let's be honest, sometimes it could be with the areas where the people are from and whatnot. Has there been actual, like, are they willing to put in the assets to get opportunities to people from certain areas and whatnot, because I would love to see more Indians I would love to see like Indians in the Premier League and Chinese and South, I mean East Africans. Oh, that was you were saying Maguire started this match. Yep, he started 3 minutes added on. He did start this match. He'd been playing full. But yeah, I see what you're saying. There's a lot of, I would love to see the same. We also do have the same, a bit of the same problem in Norway as well. Like I feel like we literally I've been seeing like in the Norwegian national team. To be honest, when I was looking, I was like, I think there's only like one of not like of Norwegian ethnicity. Like we have one Moroccan. Before we had a little bit of more color. It's less of that now. So it's a bit unfortunate, but I hope we can see more. I really hope we can see more. I would love to see, you know, more Somalis in the Premier League, like a Somali to really break through and do wonderful in the Premier League, or become one of the best players in the world. A Somali doing that would be incredible. You know, an Abdi doing something. Come on now. We see one for Man City, but he didn't really do that well. But hey. Oh, almost. So he says some of these Bangladeshis are brilliant at football, playing in local teams and never get scouted. And I see that. I for sure 100% see that. Could it also be, but sometimes when it comes, because that is important too. I see what you're saying, Zoe. So you have a fair point. Last point here, fair. I hope we can see more, Zoe. I hope we can see more. I really do. Corner here for England by Jordan Henderson. Well, that is a very good debate that you bring in here, Zoe. Decent. Give it to Bukayo Saka and back to Jordan Henderson. It's gonna be wasteful now. Just forget it. He ain't gonna do anything. God is low. Ah, you thought you created foul for no reason. Brother, get what? Why are you saying f up for? What the hell? You no reason decided to rugby tackle the guy for no reason. This referee has a lot of gel. His hair has not budged one. There's not one hair follicle. That's just a little, nothing. He said thoughts on Gabri Vega. He's linked with Man United, Liverpool, and Real Madrid. I think he's a very good attacking midfielder, good in the press, and technically secure. Very good deal. Very good with both feet. Ooh, haven't really heard much about Gabri Vega. Let me. I'm gonna do some more research. I'm not really too much familiar with this with the guy, but I will see. Big up to you, Amir, for what should I say? Letting me know of him. But yeah, we'll once the window, the season ends, we're definitely gonna do more like transfer talk and whatnot. But hey, big up. Yeah, Jordan Henderson is a bit rattled. Maxi Southgate, you bum, take Saka out. He doesn't really need to be playing the whole game. But hey, um, the game is done. Congrats to England for winning. Congrats, congrats to England for winning here. Okay, so he says, uh, Sofia, I'm 45, and when I was at school, I remember the Muslims and Indians were always better at football and other sports than the English. But when it came to actual games, the English always got picked. I see that, Zoe. I see it. Could it sometimes also be because where I've been growing up as well, a lot of because we also have a lot of people with of Pakistani Indian descent, but a lot of them also and there's so many good ones. Some can maybe not it doesn't go the way with going pro because of injuries, or maybe some of them, this is not me trying to stereotype it anyways, it's just me trying to tell in terms of the experience of what I've heard. Some people maybe deciding you have family that wants you to kind of focus more on the education, so you kind of be putting the football on the side, on the side, even though you got a lot of talent. If you go for it, then hey. But of course, as you're saying, also there are some people that literally, they are willing to go for it and whatnot, but still aren't getting picked and scouted. So I think maybe some parts can be luck, other parts can also be hard work. So it's a bit of both. But it's a very interesting debate, 100% so that you are raising. Very interesting points. Tromba says there's a geography of regions that produce people who are more likely to be good footballers. Same as marathon runners. Kenya is the best, so sometimes these things have to do with demographics. Maybe just to some points, maybe. But I think there's a lot of people. I do see that. I feel like we're probably going to see more and more at some point as the years go by. I think so. I have a feeling that we hope, because I've also been raising the question where I've been like, I'd love, because we do see the Southeast Asian, we do see people from South Korea that's been here, and Japan that's been we'll be seeing more of that, but don't really be seeing that many Indians and Pakistani, and you know we see Middle Easterns here, okay, North Africans, right, and West Africans, but not really much of East Africans either. We Alexander Isak doing very well. He's Eritrean, born and raised in Sweden. So I hope we can see more of that. I do believe, that's why representation matters. So when you have like an Alexander Isak who's been doing it, and then there's probably a lot of other East African boys and girls out there that'll be like, you know what, he's doing it, I'm gonna go for it as well. You know, so I do 100% see the points that both of you guys are raising. Very good points. Very good debates. Mike says, Sophie, what's your heritage, if I may ask? Oh, no worries. My family, both of my parents are from Somalia. I'm born and raised here in Norway. So, yeah, my ethnicity is Somali. Yes, so that's that. So he says, I'm from Birmingham, and growing up, there were much better players than Troy Deeney and Jack Grealish, who are from Brum, but they of Muslim, Asian, African descent. I see it. I see it. I get what you're saying, Zoe. I hope, Zoe, I'm manifesting and hoping we can see more. I believe that we're seeing more. But, Zoe, also, I think what you're stating is you want to see more like English, people that's like born in English, but has more of a ancestry or whatnot from those certain areas. And I completely see that. I think we will see more. I 100% believe that we will see more. You're seeing like you see a Muhammad Salah being like world class, right? The Benzema, both Muslims, right? Hey, North African ethnicity. There's a lot of young boys and girls out there that's going to be looking up and saying, hey, if Muhammad Salah did it, I'm going to do it too. So there's probably a lot of people, even though maybe you hadn't seen much of, or if not any of it in England per se, you probably will be seeing more of that because you have seen a Mohamed Salah playing for Liverpool for a long time. He's a Muslim. Saudi Mane playing for Liverpool, Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they're not English born, but it does help. That's why I've always been saying representation 100% matters. But guys, this is a very good talk. I feel like we probably should make a stream about that one time and be like, can we, will we at some point be seeing more? Because I do think it's a good talking point. It's a good debate to have. You can see, have both sides and other type of perspectives to be brought into to such a conversation like this. And it's not like, I don't even think it's a political base. I just think it's more so like you're having open conversation, you know, which doesn't have to be super serious, but still is important to have. So, Zoe, thank you for raising that debate, and I appreciate it. Also, to those of you who participated, big up to you. But guys, we've been here for over 2 hours. Obviously, as you guys can see, the game ended in 2-0 to England. A goal by, Harry Kane, assist by Bukayo Saka, goal by Bukayo Saka as well. Still can't remember who got the assist for Bukayo Saka's goal. Might have been Dries Madison potentially. We'll see. Regardless, it was it was an interesting game. Regardless, so he says when South American players say they grew up in hardship, our guys in local areas like Birmingham grew up in hardship. Of course, 100%. Look at Marcus Rashford, who's been helping millions and millions of kids around in the UK with in terms of because there's a lot of there's a lot of families that are living in poverty around here, and he's been telling talking about his experience with that as well. So yeah, one just because you're from one certain area of the world doesn't mean that you don't just because you're in the Western world doesn't mean that it's not hardship here as well. Like here in Norway, we a rich country, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of people here living in. The prices here are have gotten up. A lot of people here that's been saying like I've literally live on like you know $30 per month, like after paying all the bills. Is what some people be saying, because it's hard. It's hard out here. So 100%. Great point about Marcus Rashford said. So thank you. But yeah, guys, I gotta go. It's been lovely watching along. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And we had some very nice, interesting conversations. So big up to y'all. I'm gonna be taking a break tomorrow. Tuesday, will probably be it's not going to be a stream, but it will probably be just like a short video that I'm going to be posting a reaction for the Georgia versus Norway mm, Euro Cup qualifying game. So we'll just do a video about that I'll be posting. But other than that, I will be back with a live show on Wednesday, which is going to be obviously talking about the type of strikers that Man United should be getting and whatnot. So going to be planning to have some you know different people to have as a panelist and whatnot, some guests throughout. And Thursday probably will be a Man City Liverpool. match preview. So yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff coming. I cannot wait to see Prem football and stuff like the club football back. So yeah, big up. Thank you, Zoe. Nice, it's a pleasure, Sophia. See ya on the next one. Big up, big up. I mean, big up to those of you who have been here for a while, to those of you who have been new here. But I appreciate the love. Like we have a nice community over here, solid community. We have debates, but we always keep it respectful, and that's why I love this community that we have built here. So yeah, big up to everyone. I hope that you have a lovely day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Love you all. I will see you guys on Tuesday, most likely on Wednesday. But big up. Sophie's out. See you later. Bye.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.